If you see a blank white screen instead of your WordPress website, don't worry, you are not alone. In this video, I'll show you how to recover a WordPress website from white screen. It's also known as white screen of death. If you search on the internet about this, you will find a lot of solution here. Some of those will work well, while others will burn your time. I'll tell you the best method to fix this error step by step. This is my website that is not loading at all. When I visit this website, it is showing me a white screen. If I go to backend, it works, but when I try to log in, then it's show me this error. That means I'm not able to log into the dashboard. Let's see how to fix this. First of all, let's understand why this white screen happened. You can see this white screen of death for several reasons. It can be happen for WordPress core file, it can be happen for PHP Memory Limit, it can be happen for plugins or themes. In this step-by-step tutorial, I'll show you how to recover your WordPress website from white screen of death. For this, I have to log into my cPanel first. I logged into my cPanel. Now I will go to File Manager under Files. Then I will go to public_HTML. In this folder, I can see there are some files, those are not WordPress file. For example, the main.php is not a WordPress file. If you click and edit this file, we will see all these are junk code. Like this, there is one.php file that is not a WordPress file. If you click this file, there are the same code. Like this, there has some other files, those are not WordPress file. If I click to edit this file, you will see this is clean coded file. There has comments, there has some code. So this is our WordPress file, but this is not our WordPress file. Let's go to WordPress. Then download the latest version of WordPress. This is the latest version of WordPress. Then let's extract all here. Then go to WordPress folder and go to WordPress. All these are WordPress core file without wp-config. Usually we upload theme, plugin, photos, videos and all others content that go to WP content folder. All others file are WordPress core file. So this file should not change or modify at all. How many files are in there? Let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And 14. In my website, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20 file. In this list, I have this file and this file. This two file is from Google. I use this file to verify my site in Google. And this file is for Google AdSense. And this is the folder that I don't delete. Here are all of my files like theme, plugin, image and videos. So I don't delete this folder, I don't delete this file, I don't delete this file, and also I don't delete this file because there has my database information in this file. All others file I will delete because I can replace this file with WordPress latest version. So without this few, I will delete all this file. Let's do that. Let's delete. Now let's go to our WordPress folder and I will delete this file and I will also delete this. Then I will select this file and send it to compressed. Here in this folder I have latest version of WordPress. Now I will upload this folder to my website. Let's do that. Here I will click to upload, then I will select this file and drag it here. This file is uploaded. This is the file that I just upload here. Now I will right click here and click to extract. Then click to extract here again. Then let's refresh our website. My website is working, but there still have malware in my website because I didn't delete WP content folder. and there has some file, those are also malware affected. For example, if I go to themes and if we edit this file, then we will see this file is malware affected, and this file should not be here. And not only that, this is my theme file, and these are not my file, and these two are also malware file. Like this, there can have malware in my others folder like plugins. Now I will remove this malware one by one. If you really want to know how to remove malware, then I have a step-by-step video here. You can watch that. If you don't find that confident to remove malware yourself, then you can contact me. I'm ready to help you. You will find my contact information in this video description. That's all for today. Hope to see you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.